Hi, I'm Lauren Cygan. I'm the Executive Director of the Glens Falls branch of the Saratoga Regional Y. The Y is so much more than a gym. The Y is a non-profit 501c3 that's uniquely devoted to serving the community in which we are. We are here for youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. As a nonprofit serving the Glens Falls region for over 135 years, the Glens Falls Y has been building people for mind, body, and spirit for generations. The impact of the Y is expansive and far-reaching. Because we are a nonprofit, we ensure that everything within the Y is accessible to all, regardless of availability of funds and resources. It is for our facilities, our programming, our services. Everything is here for the community, and we are here for the community. We look to build people through our programming, through our child care, and through our outreach. But when you really think about the Y is about community. It's about a space for people to come together, work together, and feel as one. I wish that more people knew about our financial assistance program at the Y. Everybody has heard about the annual campaign, but too few people really recognize that the annual campaign is what allows us to allow accessibility to the Y, to the facilities, the amenities, the programs and services for all people across our community. So I'd like to shout from the rooftops, if you ever thought that price was a barrier to you joining the Y, come in. Our FA check process takes mere minutes. It is quick, it is confidential, and it may be the difference that allows you to find childcare that helps serve your family, adult wellness programs, accessibility to things like swim lessons that provide real life safety impact, our gymnastics programs and youth programming. All of this is made possible by the annual campaign, which funds our financial assistance. Financial assistance is here for everyone, and it is made available from the funding from our annual campaign. Never hesitate to ask. We are here and we want to give it away. Something most people wouldn't know about me is I always, as a child, struggled with spelling. What's kind of funny about this is I went on to become an English major in college, and I think part of that is attributable to the fact that my mom always said it was a dull mind that couldn't think of at least a million ways to spell any given word. So what I've learned to do throughout my life is to lean into my weaknesses. Our struggles make us stronger, and I used my background in struggling with spelling to become an English major and go on to teach middle school special education at a private special education school. It was that love of curiosity and learning that led me to go on and partner my real passion for teaching and working with young people with a passion for health and wellness, going on to become a fitness professional, and then all of that led me to the Y. And I feel that that's beautiful because it allows that natural curiosity for learning, the impact of teaching, and understanding that we are all as one and we work as a community. That's what the Y is. I like leaning into struggles and always learning more. I am most motivated by the people. The people is where you see the impact of the Y, and I'd say any day I wake up and I start my day by walking from the back of the building to the front. And it's that moment that I'm able to really see the Y in action. Whether it's a casual conversation with a member, a smile, holding a door and a friendly face, all of those tiny moments build up to that setting my expectations for the day. Being at the Y is its own motivation. Any day when you realize that the impact that you're making on the community has depth and resonance, that what we do could be what allows somebody who never learned how to swim or a fear of the water to get that life-saving skill, or could be the connection between generations of people. It could be the moment that allows childcare for a family that has parents who are working and are looking for a really safe, accessible place for their children. All of these things motivate me. So when you're in the building, you can feel that. It resonates through how people greet one another and that real sense of community that's throughout the building. What I love about my work is the impact. I see it, I can feel it, even in the hardest days. Knowing what you do matters, knowing that there are people who have a real appreciation for the care you take in what's being provided, that's what I love about my work. I love being able to give back to this community. We have accomplished so much together as a team here at the Y that it's really hard to pick just one thing. I would say the overarching thing that I'm most proud of all of us for is our community engagement. We have worked very meaningfully and very purposefully to work with all different groups and organizations to make sure the Y isn't about one singular focus, but about things that matter to the community. So things like working with the Warren County Workforce Development on having large-scale job fairs here at the Y, or working with Girls Inc., the Hyde Collection, Adirondack Regional Chamber of Commerce, and Arrow Bank here to put on two, one in the fall, one in the spring, Girls in STEAM Days for middle school girls, or working with the Red Cross for regular blood drives. These partnerships really fuel what the Y is and our commitment to community. On top of those, I'm really impressed with the physical upgrades we've already been making to the building, from doing high efficiency LED lightings to very important pool drain repairs that just happened and HVAC upgrades. Making an investment in the capital plant for our building really goes a long way to showing the community we care for them and we're providing facilities that meet their needs. This also leads into our upcoming capital campaign, where we're really working to reinvest in the building. And it's not bricks and mortar. A capital campaign is about creating a center for the community that meets the community where they are and meets the needs of the time. We've been serving the Glens Falls region for over 135 years, but there have been many different iterations, from our original building in downtown Glens Falls. If you've had Spot Coffee, you've been to the first Y in Glens Falls, to this building that has been standing since 1968. We've done additions and renovations, but it's time to really reinvest in the building so we can reinvest and reaffirm our commitment to the community. I'm going to preface my joke because I tend to lean a little bit more towards punny than funny, but why did the group fitness professional bring a ladder to the Y? They heard that our classes were at the next level. If I had to choose one quote that really resonated with me, it would go to my roots as a huge Dave Matthews fan. Dave Matthews says, "If you give, you begin to live." And for me, that really is a nod back to Gandhi. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. When I think about working for a large-scale nonprofit like the Y, I think that you really can feel the impact of giving yourself over to the community, listening to what the needs of the community are, and working really with purpose and intention to build health and wellness for all. The Y is here regardless of age, regardless of background, regardless of financial ability to pay. And so when I think about these two quotes, I can't help but think about the real impact we make in the community. I've been receiving the same best piece of advice my entire life, because I'd really say that the golden rule, to treat others the way you want to be treated, I have heard since I was a tiny child from parents, grandparents, teachers, mentors, coaches. And while it might not go far enough to what really we're thinking about in life, it is that intention. It's that intention to listen to people, to understand who they are, and to try to meet people where they are. That's what I take away from treat others as you want to be treated. The best way to show support for the Y is through actually several different avenues. Join us. One of the ways you can do that is by becoming a member. Membership is critical to the Y, not only because it is what we do, it's part of our daily operations, but much more importantly, membership is our tie to the community. So when you become a member, you link us to you, and you become part of us and what we do. On top of that, you can always volunteer. We welcome our volunteers, whether it's through some of our board and committee positions or just coming in for a day working in our camps and activities. The gifts that you bring to the community become instrumental in keeping the Y active and serving our community. The other way to show support is through our campaigns. Both our annual campaign and our current capital campaign are important ways for the community to get involved with the mission of the Y. The campaigns are separate from our operations, and the annual campaign is what allows us to ensure we uphold our mission, that no one is ever turned away for inability to pay. And the capital campaign that we have going on right now is all about reinvesting in the infrastructure of the Y so that we can continue to serve the community for generations to come. To speak to the people who have supported the Y, thank you does not go far enough in expressing our gratitude. And it's everybody that we've been discussing in our conversation today. We are so deeply appreciative for the entire community. The Glens Falls Y has stood strong for over 135 years, and that's never because of any one person. That is because of the entire community, the way the community engages and uplifts the Y. So from the bottom of my heart, I know that in my time here, I have been extremely grateful for everybody who makes the Y possible. Those are our members, our guests, our staff and leadership teams. It is our volunteers, our boards. It is everybody who has either provided a sponsorship or donorship for the Y. When you think about everybody who's part of the lifeblood and journey of the Y, there's nothing but gratitude. I am so deeply appreciative to have even a small part of this huge legacy of support for the community and a long-standing belief in people's mind, body, and spirit being healthy and whole. So thank you, thank you.